Welcome back to the Inside Nebraska Show. We're talking about the walk-on class for the Huskers with Jeff Jamrog here. 18 of them, 16 are in-state, 2 out-of-state players. Let's go to the defensive side of the ball. Start with 3 defensive linemen that you're putting into this group.
Yeah, we needed some depth on the defense side of the ball, and we think these 3 young men will help us out. Noah Arneson from Omaha Gross. I know Tim Yonk was very excited about Noah. Very explosive young man, came to our camp, could possibly play offensive line as well. I think he's thrown close to 58, 59 in the shot put, and really excited to get Noah. He was heavily recruited, and it was great to get him on board. And Matt Jarzinka out of Loop City. Not too many players have ever walked on from Loop City. I know that whole town and surrounding community are very excited about Matt being a part of the Husker program, and has a great motor and very tough young kid. Dylan Owen. Dylan came to our camp a couple years ago. Dad is from Nebraska. He went to a prep school, was an all-state kid his senior year in New York. You look at him on film and he looks like a young Baker Steinfiller, just how he moves, and very excited about Dylan becoming a Husker. He's one of our 2 out-of-state young kids.
You also found 3 linebackers, and these are guys that a lot of times can find their way onto special teams. So tell us about this group of 3 linebackers.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to watch the development of these 3 guys. First of all, Alex Baritza out of Cozad won the state title this past year, was a great fullback linebacker for him, consensus all-state, heavily recruited. It's a true gem to get him. He kind of reminds me of the Andy Janovich of that class. He's undefeated in wrestling right now, and has a great upside. Poppin from Giltner, very excited about him as well. I know North Dakota State, and some others were recruiting him. Again, some area schools as well turned down scholarship offers to come. The last linebacker is Jack Van Almen. At the end of the day, the big thing was he grew up in the state of Michigan, but ever since he was a little kid, wanted to play for Nebraska football. And forget Michigan, forget Michigan State, he wanted to become a Husker.
Now, defensive backs, you got 3 in this class as well. Let's talk about those 3 guys.
Yeah, local guy Nolan Graham from Firth Norris, tough nose, excellent in the classroom as well, as most of these guys are outstanding in the classroom, but great program there, Norris, and he's very tough and will bring a lot of energy to our program. Cameron Jacob from Columbus was their starting quarterback, played corner as well. They ran a lot of zone read, and you can see on film he's a very athletic player. We're going to probably start him out at corner, see how that pans out. Maybe it could be a safety as well, but we needed some help back there, and we feel good about Cameron. Creighton Coley's the last young man from Omaha Scott. Again, when Matt Turman picks up the phone and you ask how Creighton is, and he highly recommends him. He thought he was the best safety in Class B. His dream was to play at Nebraska football, as are all these guys growing up. Their dream was to play at Nebraska football, and it's great to see Creighton fulfill that dream.
Wonderful. Great rundown on this group of class. 18 you announced. You may have a couple more later to announce, correct?
Yeah, there's a couple more that at this point, they have to be accepted in the school and pay a $250 enrollment deposit. We have 2 young men that haven't done that yet. We'll announce that later, but we feel very good about these 20 young men coming into our program and developing as a student athlete.
Terrific update from Jeff Jamrog, Director of Football Operations, Assistant Athletic Director for the Cornhuskers. We've got more of the Inside Nebraska Show coming up.